No? It's not that loud.
Let's see.
Hello? Very low. It's very low?
Very low.
So I'll just speak high? Hello?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello? Start?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Can I hold two and then I give it to you? It's better.
This one as well.
Does that one work?
Yeah, it does.
Hello? It's not that
Both
loud.
the same
but-
thing?
Yeah.
Can you take them both?
Want to hold them both?
It's not working.
Can't you?
Oh, it's on,
same.
but it's not. Allah.
It is. Look. Hello? Up? Hello? Hello? Yeah. Okay. Done. Put it back up. Okay. Alright. Hello everyone. Alright. Good afternoon and welcome to IWAA New South Wales International Women's Day. We welcome you and we're so happy to see so much faces here. نتشرف بحضوركم. نحن ممتنين لكم لدعم أيوة والحين
Assalamu alaikum I dobro nam došli.
Yeah. So before we commence, please be advised that the ladies and the men restrooms are to our right, and there's two emergency doors, which is to the backwards right. So in case of emergency, please be advised that do not use the lift, and we will gonna be helping you, inshallah, and assisting you to leave safely from the building. All right. Please welcome us. Hence, Sabah will be doing an opening of dua right now. Yep. I don't know why I'm just I'm speaking well. I'm speaking beautifully. No, I'm not how you are.
وعافنا واعف عنا واصلح حالنا وثبتنا وانصرنا اللهم يا اولى ما نقول يا باطل يا ارحم الراحمين لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معاصيك ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا به جنتك ومن اليقين ما تهون علينا مصائب الدنيا ومتعنا باسماعنا وابصارنا أبدا لا أحلمنا واجعله الوارث منا واجعل فأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا إلى النار مصيرنا واجعل الآخرة عيالنا واشمل بذلك فلسطين وأهل غزة يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم ربنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا واهدنا وارزقنا وعافنا واعف عنا اللهم ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تسلط علينا بذنوبنا من لا يخافك ولا يرحمنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين اللهم امن علينا بالشفاء وامن علينا بالشفاء وامن علينا بالشفاء من كل الأوجاع والأمراض يا أرحم الراحمين يا منان يا منان يا منان يا بديع السماوات والأرض يا ذا الجلال والإكرام يا حي يا قيوم يا حي يا قيوم يا حي يا قيوم تقبل منا صيامنا وتقبل منا قيامنا وتقبل منا صالح أعمالنا يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل وسلم وبارك وزد على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وعلى نية القبول إن شاء الله. الفاتحة.
Thank you so much, Auntie. That was lovely. And now please join us in welcoming the IWAA New South Wales manager, Sir Hamdoush.
Thank you so much, Adina and Amar. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land, elders past, present and emerging, and extend that acknowledgement to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, distinguished guests, leaders of our community, IWAA clients and carers, IWAA staff from CityView Reception. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we meet to celebrate International Women's Day. We all contribute to a better society. We all encourage young women. We're all raising, teaching, motivating, managing women and supporting them to become our future leaders. I myself am a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a leader and I am a humble person. I joined IWAA 6 years ago after having 2 beautiful children. Prior to working at IWAA, I was one of the national managers with the biggest insurers in Australia. But I was looking for something more, something which made a difference every day to people like you and me. IWAA has been providing services to the Australian community for over 30 years. It started off with a humble group of women who wanted to contribute to the cold community in Queensland. Today, IWAA is one of the leading providers in aged care, NDIS, settlement services, and other little projects. We have offices in Brisbane, Gold Coast, Ipswich, Toowoomba, the North Side, Sydney, Melbourne, and Adelaide. We also have Salem Cottage, which is an overnight respite for people over 65, and we also have Sakina, which is a safe house for women and children escaping domestic violence. We have some exciting news to share about Sakina, but I'll hold on to it for a couple more weeks. And then inshallah, look out for our socials to find out what we've got to share with you. IWAA employs over 600 staff nationally, with 90% of them being women. 90% of our staff have English as a second language. We pride ourselves on giving opportunities to women from diverse backgrounds, with a focus on women from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. 70% of our staff came to Australia as young women. They joined IWAA as volunteers without even completing high school. And as they joined IWAA, we gave opportunity to these young women where they returned to studies, finished university, completed degrees with honours, masters, and joined their fields of work. In a world facing multiple crises that are putting immense pressure on communities, achieving gender equality is more vital than ever. Ensuring women and girls' rights across all aspects of life is the only way to secure prosperous and just economies and a healthy planet for future generations. The time for change is now. We want to take a stand and join the conversation with the Invest in Women hashtag. There's 5 key areas we need to join action to ensure women are not left behind. We need to invest in women, we need to end poverty, implement gender-responsive financing, shift to a green economy and care society, and support feminist change makers. This International Women's Day, we need to come together to transform these challenges into opportunities and shape for a better future. It honours me to now introduce the woman behind it all. Galila Abdussalam started IWAA in the early 90s. She was one of the women that got together with a few other women in the community. She has invested her time. She is not only our biggest supporter, she's my mentor. She stands next to my mother, and I say this openly in front of my mother, and she knows that. She treats each and every one of us with respect. She remembers the smallest thing about every staff member. With over 600 staff nationally, she even sometimes remembers all our children's names. She is not only resilient and strong and fierce and a feminist, she's also humble. She also stops in the middle of the road to give water to a cat, a stray cat. As I said, she's my mentor. One day, I hope to lead and inspire the way she has led and inspired us. She was actually born on International Women's Day on the 8th of March. Happy birthday, Galila Abdussalam. Please join us.
Thank you very much, Sue. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's really touched me what she said. She said all what I want to say about how we start IWAA and what IWAA is for. When I see people around me, successful stories, it just reminds me when I arrived here 43 years ago, need someone to help me. And coming from a very strong woman in university, very strong woman all my life, and losing all my self-esteem when I get confronted with too many barriers as any other woman. To come and settle in this country, in a country which is for us new, to come with the language problem, to get your qualification recognized, to be able to do fit in the society. All this barrier get me to the point losing myself. But it doesn't take long to stand again and say, not by myself, with other, we can do something. When we get together, when we united, when we believe in what we're doing, when we have vision in future, we can achieve. And I always surround myself with women who need my hand. When we give that support, we get what we want. I lost my speech after what Sue said. Sue said it all. When we established this 1992, when we established the organization, we have image to support women. It starts with Muslim women to prove that Muslim women can do what other women do. Muslim women got qualification, ability, and able to fit. And then we found that there is all these friend and relative who come from the same country but we have different religion. They need that support too. So we start to get together to do support multicultural women. And when we do things according to what is the government guideline and principle, you achieve. So during the number of years we're proving to the government that we are able to deliver what they require from us and what the community need from us. And by that they trusting us and they keep funding us to deliver the service which you require. Over the number of years, we help thousands of women. We empower them, we help them, we give them guide to go for further education, further qualification, and give them the experience they require, and they move on. That thousands of people is the one which is help us to continue, because in every area we see successful stories. So those successful stories reflect of that we successful in our vision. I wish you all the best in the International Women's Day. Every woman here, I'm 25, able to remember all the name of my grandkids from every one of you. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Auntie Galila. Thank you for everything that you contribute to IWAA, Australia, and communities to come. Our next speaker is also a leader of the biggest local government area in the country. His contribution to youth and those in the community will be remembered in generations to come. Please join me in welcoming our Mayor.
It's Thursday today too.
Please join me in welcoming our Mayor, Councillor Bilal Al-Haye, and please join me in wishing him a happy birthday today.
Good morning, everyone. Can I start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land, pay my respect to elders both past, present, and emerging. Can I just, a quick correction, it's not today. It's actually on Friday with Galila on International Women's Day. But I'm happy for you guys to sing me happy birthday twice. Or give me 2 presents as well. Well, this organisation, IWAA, is run by fantastic women. Both Galila and Sue and the whole team, and I'm talking specifically about the female team that works so tirelessly behind the scenes to do so much for our local community. Well, can I also acknowledge the 10,000 women that have died in Gaza? Because they will never have the chance to celebrate International Women's Day because they're no longer with us. Well, I am a husband. I've got a beautiful mother who raised 6 kids. I've got a beautiful wife. And I have a daughter and sisters as well. And they're all extremely incredible. But we have also many wonderful women in our community right here in Canterbury, Bankstown. And as I said earlier, both Galila, Sue and the whole team at IWAA is a prime example of fantastic, hard-working women that do so much for our local community. And they don't only do it for the women, as Galila said, but they do it for everyone, but they also focus on women. I'm going to be very brief, but I just want to wish all the fantastic women in this room, sorry to all the men that are sitting down and they just came for the ride. I want to wish you all a happy International Women's Day. And just remember, every time you go to sleep, every time you put your head on that pillow to go to sleep, that you are all incredible. You are all wonderful, you're committed, you're hardworking. Maybe it's time to get off. You're hardworking, incredible people. Every time you feel down, every time you feel that the world is just shutting in front of you and things aren't happening, just remember that you're all just phenomenal people who have done so much without you knowing the amount of great work you've done. Thank you very much. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you so much, Councillor Bilal Hayek. We appreciate everything you contribute to the community. And you know, he mentioned something. He mentioned being a father and raising girls to be strong, resilient leaders in our community. Whether they are career-driven or whether they are family-driven, they still contribute to our community. And he reminded me of my father. Max, can you hear me? Max, yes? So my father as well. Today I spoke to someone and I said he wasn't only our father, he's our father, our mother and our best friend. He was one of those dads that knew everything about us. He raised 3 women, Laura, Linda and myself. And he was our best friend. We told him everything. So when everyone was in school and going to the park, we told him, we're going to the park tomorrow, and he drove us there. And he built that trust. And that meant we never did wrong. We never lied. We never got into trouble. But he always stuck up for us. Our next speaker is someone very dear to IWAA. They aren't only a client, they are also one of our dearest friends, someone who recognises what we do with the community, and someone who always advises us, whether it's in our favour, whether we don't like it, he's always honest. Please join me in welcoming Reverend Father Deacon Mark Antoine Issa.
the Honorable Councillor Bilal Hamid. Haik, happy birthday. Our lovely CEO coming from Queensland to share with us this event, happy birthday too. Our best New South Wales manager, Sue Hamdouche, and our manager, the Roseland, Linda Abuzulov. And not before God, all members of IWAA, New South Wales, you are the best. Welcome to you. My name is Reverend Father Deacon Mark Antoine Isa. I am member of IWAA, Roseland, and I am proud. Sorry, my English is weak like me. I'm not here to do some advertising for the corona vaccination, but the corona vaccination make my leg paralyzed and the muscle dead and become legally blind. I can't see you properly. I see you in my heart. That's why I am going to talk to you from my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start I try to be short word, I will ask you please sit down, but quietly. We're gonna remember all the martyrs in Palestine, Gaza, and especially the woman. So now, thank you. So now, each one says some prayer, and I am going to a little bit prayer, asking God, have mercy on us, O God, according to your great goodness, hear us and have mercy. يعني ارحمهم يا الله كعظيم رحمتك ودعهم في أحضان إبراهيم مع الشهداء والقديسين والرسل والأبرار وارحمهم وارحمنا ونتذكر جميعنا بفرح وحزن الآية الكريمة ولا تظنن الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله أمواتا بل أحياء عند ربهم يرزقون. Now we come back to our subject, the International Woman. Some people ask when we're gonna do Men Day. I tell him no need, because we are equal. When Rabbil Alameen created the woman, he took it from his rib, not from his foot to not be inferior, not from his head to be superior, in ribs to be equal. And that's with small joke. Remember when one day Adam come back tired and he want to sleep, and when he sleep, his wife she come count the ribs to see if another woman there. Now, the woman we should celebrate and happy day woman, because the woman she is not equal to the man. She's more best than the man because she can do few things in one time. The man he cannot do it. Try 2 years after you run away. She should do cooking, she see the dishwasher, the washer, she answers the telephone, etc. Anyway, but all I need I know some people do it, all I need from you parents, the woman, you must give her bullet. That means make sure she's educated, she's strong to fight, support this hard life, because like we see in Arabic, the woman is school. المرأة هي مدرسة إن أعددتها أعددت شعبا كريم الأخلاق. That's mean the woman, if we support her and we guide her, we can understand she become leader. And there are too many leaders, like Queen Elizabeth, like our CEO Hagga Galila, like New South Wales Sue Hamdoush, like Linda, this is Rosalind manager. You see, it's very easy, very easy. That's why we are proud of you. And now I wish you all good health and wealth and happiness, and come back to Iowa, because like I told you, I am member, not number. Why Iowa? Because Iowa, before Napoleon said, behind every great man there is a woman. وراء كل رجل عظيم امرأة. I said, behind every old man or woman, every sick man, every legally blind like me man, every someone needs, there is Iowa. And like my friend told me, when we come in front of Rabb al-Alameen, we see Allah wa la ahad. And I said, Aywa aw la ahad. Aywa aw la ahad. Why Aywa aw la ahad? Because Aywa aw la ahad, we have the right person in the right place. How we write the right person in the same place? We have, example, our CEO, Galila, Haga Galila, with her surprise visit to make sure everything all right. No one said, okay, good, very nice, bye-bye, see you later. Then we have the New South Wales manager, Sue Hamdoush, the stratego brain. She worked 24 hours plus GST. And then we have the manager of Rosalind, the what we call angelic face, smiling face, with her glasses, but her glasses, they are mobile satellite, because she work and she look. What you do is, what you do is this, okay? Everything under control. And we start in Iowa. It's not advertising for Iowa. They pay me nothing. They start, when you come to Iowa, you start by the admin, like Maher with her smile. And then we go like what I call her tennis ball, the coordinator, Lubna. She come, run to her office. She answer the telephone, she shoot the message, etc. Run back to the customer, run back, catch the email, etc. And then we are the best case manager. And I said, like George, he's the first one. His case manager explained to me about Iowa. We have Mahmoud. We have Aya, the best case manager. And you have Lydia, she's case manager and she do everything in Iowa. And we have what you said, we have Abby, the complaint and check the order, and with double magnify, make sure everything okay by the book. We have the finance, Mrs. Zena Biziadi. She talk by her eyes. She got the hand on the computer, telephone in hand, delivery. That means yes, go, put it here, etc. So when you see all this, you see, I'm very happy to stay with my friend opposite the train, wait until he come to take me to the better life, eternal life, happy, relaxed, because I am member Iowa. هلا هون نزل صح
Oh no,
حكيت قلت له يا محمود يجي زيح قال لك هاي عم تصورنا ولا شو حلوه
Thank you, Father. Okay, let's all relax a bit and get our blood running. Please enjoy your meals. We've got lunch coming soon as well. If you need anything, please call out. But please join me in welcoming coffee-coloured performers.